Question 3. The diagram below shows the life cycle of a mosquito. Dengue fever is a virus transmitted from mosquitoes to humans and can cause death if not prevented. What is the stage responsible for transmitting the virus? That would be the adult stage, when the adult mosquito bites the human. We are looking for the most effective method in preventing the outbreak of dengue fever. So, what should we do to the population of the mosquitoes if we want to prevent an outbreak of dengue fever? We should try to reduce the population of the mosquitoes. Let's try that out. We are basically looking for the most effective method in trying to kill off the mosquitoes. Let's take a look at method number 1, using insect repellent. What happens when you use insect repellent? We are basically stopping the adult mosquito from biting us. But not all insect repellents are effective. And in fact, insect repellents wear off after a while. Sometimes the person might even forget to reapply the insect repellent. So what happens if the insect repellent wears off or the person forgets to reapply? The person may still be bitten by the adult mosquito. Is this method the most effective in killing off the mosquitoes and preventing the outbreak of dengue fever? No, it isn't. Let's take a look at the second method, adding oil to stagnant water. What happens when you add oil to stagnant water? Does it sink or float? Oil floats on the water surface like this. What do you think is going to happen to the pupa and the larva with the oil floating on the water surface? That oil is going to block their breathing tubes, preventing oxygen from entering. And what happens if oxygen cannot enter the breathing tubes? What process cannot happen in the pupa and the larva? The pupa and the larva cannot carry out respiration to release energy. And what will happen to the pupa and the larva? The pupa and the larva will die. If the pupa and larva dies, what's going to happen to the population of the adult mosquitoes? The population of the adult mosquitoes is going to go down. Less adult mosquitoes are going to lay less eggs in water. Is this method effective in reducing the population of mosquitoes? Yes, it is. Other than adding oil to stagnant water, what are the other methods that we can consider in getting rid of the eggs, larva, and pupa? One way is to pour out the stagnant water. So will the adult mosquitoes have any place to lay their eggs? No, they won't. But what happens if I can't pour out that body of stagnant water in the case of a pond? So what I can do is to add fish or other organisms that can eat the eggs, the larva, or the pupa. In this way, we can help to reduce the population of the mosquitoes. Let's take a look at the third method, placing mosquito nets around the sleeping area. What happens when you place nets around the sleeping area? This prevents mosquitoes from flying through the net and biting the person sleeping in the area. But can we stay in bed forever? As much as we want to, once we are awake, we have to get out of that sleeping area. And what happens? Once I'm out of the mosquito nets, I get bitten by the adult mosquitoes. So is this method the most effective in preventing the outbreak of the disease? No, it isn't. What about the last method? Avoiding areas where there are cases of dengue outbreak. Is it always possible to avoid any place that have dengue outbreaks? It might not be possible. What happens if there's a dengue outbreak near my house? Is it possible for me to move house every time there are cases of dengue outbreaks? No. Hence, this is not the best method in preventing the outbreak of dengue fever. This confirms our answer as option number 2.